Alright, everyone. So I just barely got back from the cinema and I want to do a review of Iron Lung. It's a very indie film. It's based off of the indie book or indie game video game that Markiplier played. And yeah, so I want to say if you like horror slash thriller, it's it's more of a thriller than horror because it's not too like horror. I mean, granted, there he's going into a well, don't know that it's much of a spoiler, but he's going into a ocean of blood, basically in a sub. And I gotta say that the video game you can play like in a day, and it had some lore, but it was like I was always wondering why is the picture so crappy? You know that you take it that or take at these sites, and then the movie actually does go into that why they're so crappy. And I don't want to do spoilers in this video. I just want to kind of go through my thoughts. It is going to be an honest review but I want to say also that I did enjoy it. And it's I'll just definitely say that it's one of those movies that you don't know if he did survive or not, or if he just went completely insane, uh, be, um, because um, you kind of go kind of nutty when you're playing the game too, because there's all sorts of noises and things, and the movie itself also has the ambiance of like sounds and creaks and stuff like that, and and yeah, there's a lot of psychological kind of horror kind of thing going on where he's seeing seeing things kind of thing, um, and then things kind of morph and you don't know what is real and what isn't kind of thing. Um, and yeah, they did touch on a lot of the stuff that was in the game as well, which I would hope so. Um, some I was hoping would have been towards this front, like towards the beginning of the movie, but it's fine. Um, but yeah, a lot of the stuff that was kind of hinted at or you weren't too sure of in the game, they did expand on that on the movie. Um, so yeah, I guess that's my review. Is I do I did like it, and I'm glad that I did go to it because I was kind of like, oh, I'll just wait till it goes on Blu-ray or 4K or DVD or whatever the heck. But then I was like, this is an indie movie, so it may not hit Blu-ray or 4K. But as I say that, I do want to say that it started off just 50 cinemas, and it's like last I heard it was in 4,000 theaters now, and it's even there. It just they keep expanding it because more and more people want to see it. So I know it's of course in the U.S. And then there's some places in Asia and Australia, and I think Mark mentioned France is going to have theater. It's going to be in France, and I think UK. I think might have some places shown. But yeah, it's went from 50 theaters to like 4,000 in like no time. So and yeah, so I guess that's my movie review of Iron Lung. I do recommend that you do go see it. Of course, if you don't like thriller slash horror, then of course, well, go see it or not, that kind of thing. But yeah, I'm not one that's into a horror all that much, but when it's a kind of a psychological thriller kind of thing, I like those more. So, and of course, this is pretty much that. So, I I recommend that you go see it. And yeah, with that, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, video of me reviewing Iron Lung, and if you did, give a thumbs up or not, and subscribe if you want to. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. And usually I post this on my random pinball reviewer channel, but that one doesn't have very many uh, subscribers. So I'll post this to my main, even though my main doesn't have very many subs as well. So, but yeah, anyways, bye everyone. Bye bye.